Hello everybody and welcome. I think I can hear myself. I probably should have done this a while ago, but just... And I think this is working now. It is! Alright. Because I'd like my thing to be a little bit louder than usual. Settings are all fine as usual. Yep. I actually like this music. Sounds nice. But anyways, hello everybody and welcome back. Jester Darklight here and salve, friend. I should have said that first. Should be like, salve, friends, and welcome back to Forgotten City. My name is Jester Darklight. That's what I should have done. But nope. Gonna leave that forever in the video. Because I can't be bothered to edit it. Haha. Anyways, last time we were exploring the Forgotten City. Discovered that everyone turned into gold when the one commits a sin. When one person commits a sin, which is the golden rule. Which is the only rule, except that it means that there's a large subset of rules. Kind of like the trick quiz, like, oh, the test only has one question. The test has like A through Z questions. Anyways, they're kind of like that. And I guess we got stuck on the guy with the bow, the assassin, sent by Julius, I think, or Caesar, or Caesar. I don't know if they call it back then Caesar or Caesar, because you know pronunciations back then. But anyways, this is your annual reminder that, as per Modern Storyteller, wishes to tell the content creators that this is a game full of plot twists and intrigue. It's pretty interesting. Something that you think is like, oh, well, I guess I could do this, but it's like, oh, no, you can't do that, because they won't allow you to do that. Or a golden rule. That happens, so, you know, as per usual. Anyways, yeah, they just want everyone to know that this is a content warning or spoiler warning, whatever you want to call it. So, if you guys are wanting to see this or play this game for yourself, do it, and then come back to my bullshit. I'd rather you enjoy the game and then you just watch it and be like, man, this guy sucks, I'm gonna play it, and then waste your money and be like, man, this game sucks. Because not everyone likes the same game. Although the game is good and it is interesting. And it makes me want to play Sherlock Holmes again. But anyways, did that spiel. This is also your reminder that if you like the video as you watch it, or don't like the video, then leave a like or dislike in the comments bar in the bottom oh my god, the thing below. And while you're down there, if you feel like you want to leave feedback, then leave it in the comments down below. Remember, all feedback is good feedback so long as it's helpful and appropriate. And well, maybe not appropriate, but you know, appropriate to YouTube standards. And if you feel like you come back here more often than not, then hit that subscribe button. And the little bell icon, so that way you know whenever I'm going to be uploading my cringe. Or content, the other C word. And, these are streamed live at twitch.tv/JesterDarklight. I'm still new with this, and I'm currently debating, oh, actually, I do need to get a capture card, so I will be getting myself a capture card soon, so I can play on my DS and the Switch. I already know what the first game I'm going to play on the Switch is, so that's good. And on the DS, I don't know what I want to play on the ideas, but I'll figure it out later. But for now, onwards and outwards, dear friends, into the Forgotten City. I don't know why I keep on thinking all that gold just no longer glistens when I think of this game. Maybe because of the fact that they have too much gold. Or because all the gold are people. I wonder, if you melt people down, would that consider being breaking the golden rule? Considering they are people. Or were people. Would it be considered murder then? If you melt them down? What if statues, like, continue the golden rule within their presence? I don't want to bring one to the museum now. Just so that way I can. Anyways. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got on our list of main goals? We got the point of origin. This one I'm gonna have to actually zoom in for. Figure out how to return to your original time, perhaps. Oh, that's the quest to find out who broke the golden rule. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a create a time paradox. I didn't read the top, I read the paragraph. Anyways, let's see. Golden rule. So this is all optional to tell that you suspect these people. You know what? I'm gonna say the assassin actually, because I didn't see the assassin. But now that I can, I'm gonna do that.
Citizen. Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
Yes, I do actually. Can we talk about who's gonna break it? I think I know who it is. It's the assassin who arrived in the city this morning.
What? An assassin? What are you talking about?
Apparently he was sent by Nero to assassinate someone in the city named Quintilius.
Then what are you doing here talking to me? Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? You'd best go. Quickly. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand. Forthwith.
How would I execute?
Any way you can. Despite my weapons ban, it's been my experience one can always find a weapon if one looks hard enough.
Won't that break the golden rule?
I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate.
Oh. Don't you need to give him a trial first?
So now you're an expert on Roman law, are
I'm just getting all our bases.
We are cut off from the Empire down here, fending for ourselves on the brink of annihilation. If ever there was a time to dispense with legal procedure, it would be now. Think of it as an act of preemptive self-defense. Think of the lives you'll be saving.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I'll take care of it.
Please act quickly before it's too late.
Okay. Now I just need to find a weapon. Wherever I can find a weapon.
What now?
How do I find a weapon? God! Common thread. Ask residents of their story to identify at least 3 common threads. I'm gonna actually ask you first.
What now?
need to speak with Yulbus.
He's not here.
Where is he?
Dunno. The little Caput murder escaped earlier this morning while I was taking Yulia to the clinic. He can't have gone far, but if you find him, tell him the punishment he gets for coming back on his own won't be as bad as if I have to go looking for him.
Why are your eyes cross-eyed? Do you know way out
When
here?
Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see. Whatever.
I'll be going now.
Just remember, I'll be watching.
Dude, your face is like split in between. Where do I need to go? That's probably the Centurius dude. Or not Centurius.
Hey! You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Ah. Not really,
Good.
no.
You'd be eaten alive. Little runt like you.
Eaten? By what?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. Ugh. Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah?
Okay.
So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold.
What?
No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed.
Oh my
And
god.
it was eating Hannibal.
Oh, Jesus. What if that
If it
broke
was a
the
man,
rule?
maybe. But I swear on my life this was no man. More like a Strix. Or some Versipelus that feeds on human flesh. I didn't stick around to see which.
Ugh. What'd you do?
What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
That's a great
Without
story,
a
but I'm still
weapon?
going down there.
Well, it's your funeral.
Well, where would you find a weapon here? If I could find a weapon, that'd be amazing.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Why is he looking down? That one doesn't move. What's over here? More fish sauce. If there is any, I mean any weapons I could take, that'd be amazing. I just realized. Wait, hold on. Does that mean that someone was taking a shit and then it just got blasted? What is this? Always remember they're watching. Damn, that sucks. Whew. Oh. Continue from last save. I thought I was gonna be safe. Apparently. Apparently not. So, can't enter it at all. You know what? I'm gonna follow her, the girl's questline that got crushed. What's her face? I'm gonna follow her questline to see what what's going on. Maybe I'll find a weapon. Eh? Eh? That would be pretty interesting. What? Oh,
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
I'll be
Very
going
well.
now.
Another time.
If only I could find a weapon. If I can find a weapon.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
That guy sounds like a robot.
Greetings and salutations.
Wait. Nope. If there was a weapon, then maybe. Dyes for clothing. These are for clothing? Sinner.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something.
Actually, wait, that
or
means
it's gonna
that there's
break
an
the
entrance
golden
way over
rule.
there. Oh, I don't have a
None
weapon.
of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Do not go
What?
in there.
Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Ah, well, at least she's safe now, so. I want to find you, really, I do. Well, this looks weird. A Greek statue, probably of a goddess of whom this temple is dedicated. Perhaps local Greek residents know more about her. Ooh. Actually. Oh. What is... I'm about to get eaten alive, aren't I? Looks like someone's been through here recently. That's not a great sign. Did I just enter like a loading zone? Crumbling Greek statue of a woman. Clearly this has been here for a long time. Boy. Long time. Greek lyre, played to be strung with a platurnia. Whatever it's called. I'm about to get shanked, aren't I? This is how I die. Oh, that's a torch. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Oh, that's water. I thought it was like a spawn point or something. Weird looking ass water. Where the fuck am I? Ah.
Come and join me by the fire.
Hello?
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
You first.
It is best you do not know my name, for merely to speak of my existence in the city above could bring destruction on you all. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I found this place by
Then perhaps
accident.
the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you.
Okay.
Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Golden Rule. Not yet.
You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress.
I think it might be a goddess. That much I think is for certain. Oh, that's weird. The fire's not even in there. And it goes in and out, and looks like the lines down there also right there just flicker in and out. That's weird. Well, what's over here? Bathtub. Large bathtub which has been curtained in a rather eccentric bed. I don't know, that bed looks kind of comfy. Just curl up there. Locked. Oh, right this way. Am I gonna be able to find like a weapon down here? Why is there light? Entranceway? No. Where do I?
Ah, you've returned.
There we go. What's over here? another that's a loading zone. Alright, so I'm not gonna go down there for a while. Nothing fun there. You're not supposed to be over there, Mr. Phone. That's funny. Anyways. I know trucks. What? Why are you being a dick? Stop being a dick. God damn it. My phone's being stupid again. Oh, we're done loading. Neat. That's who it is. It's probably Themis. She's a real. I think she's an obscure Greek goddess. She's the goddess of judgment, I think, or justice. So that might be it. I'm gonna save right here, actually go over here and save. Considering that I'm probably gonna die. Hi there.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what I say, you're gonna try to kill me anyways.
I must be getting a reputation. I suppose I might as well get right to it then. Do you have any last words?
You have no idea what you're in for.
You'd squander your last words on an empty threat. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Once I'm done with you, and I can...
The many shall suffer for the sins
here.
of the one.
Let's go! Let's go! What's over here? Nothing. At all? Like zilch? Like nothing? Oh. Ow. You could not. Oh, this is the place where I'm going. Can I take his bow?
What madness is this?
Oh, Jesus. Can I take his bow? That's garbage. Well. Shrine may collapse at any moment. I don't think her name is Persephone, though. Ah. That sucks. Anyways, continue from last save. So, I can't take from the... I wonder, could he take multiple people to the past? That'd be weird. Well, I guess I know what game I'm going to play next, which is Stray, so... Love jelly beans. Now I just gotta find a weapon. Wherever the hell it may be. Cool. Where does this go? Oh, down there. Yeah, that's much. Not gonna put it anywhere accessible. Could be a pain in the ass to get a weapon. Bottle of wine. Probably the last wine in the city. Oh. I got the last bottle in existence? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see what's over here first. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Cryptic, almost poetic, rambling from Livia. This place is called Accursed. Here lies what is it? Tilios? Here Tilios offers up his innards to be torn, stretched over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Syphilis, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Jix turns and follows after himself and flees into 49. Where the hell that is? Baelides, who dare to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, patch again with the incensed labors, the water they have lost. Oh, she might be saying this is hell. That might be it. I will eventually. So that's interesting. Oh, okay. So there was a fight club here. Anyways. What's over here? Arrows. Another bottle of wine. What? How did I miss this? Oh boy. Well, as long as they're...
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
Ugh.
You stay away from my money.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Okay, well, fuck you too.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away all the customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are
A phallic charm, thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. Ah. Yes, the protection of the dick energy. What is this? An incomplete written note addressed to Sinner. This is your last warning, Sinner. Oh, it is Rufus. Gabash. Old Luvia about the dream. I told Luvia the dreams that I've been having, and she said it might help her divine meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again late last night. The man by the river was there, as always. His face was shrouded in shadow from that particular ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curti and told me he'd drag me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I was asleep. I do not think I was asleep soundly again until it. Oh, well. Who is Curti? Carving of a lion. looks Egyptian. Strange old vase painted in geometric patterns. Definitely not Roman. I wonder where this came from. Looks like from Egypt. Anything in here? No. Alright.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water. And the tree you grasp
loves Julia. Bye. Fornicate with her and we all die. Damn. Inkwell, ceramic equal. The ink appears to be made from soot and water. Key to the chest. I could take it. I could take it. Let me know that I could have, but I don't want to. Small household shrine when ancient ruins offer daily barriers for protection. Herb pack.
The 49 Belades fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost.
I'm gonna regret this. No, I don't think I will. Nope. Can't go there. Where would I find a fucking weapon?
Citizen?
Where do I find a weapon?
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
What's your story?
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
How do you end up here?
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember it losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger.
Oh?
I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
Let's talk about something else.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Better get back.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
So there's always a stranger.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Who are you?
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Not from around here.
I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the What are you...
Charming.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Whatever. Produce spell. These carrots are purple. As they were before, modern orange carrots could be cultivated. Neat.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Keep an eye out for Centilla, would you?
No doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but the Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Oh? Some expressed gratitude to Centellius for adopting her. Centellia to Centellius, may Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise I will wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Centella as my sister. I sense you've been feeling abrasive about the election next month, but if you just show them the strong and dependable man I know you will be. I know you will be. You will be re-elected, I'm sure. Damn.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Don't know why you have two doors. Eh. What do I know? There we go. What's over here? Nothing. God, nothing. Nope. I guess we're going to the cistern.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Yes.
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. So, anyway, and
what did you do? That was a great story, but I'm still going down there. Actually, no. Probably not a good idea. What's in here? Ink jar. Another ink jar. Stove. A note to Octavia. Reference to a secret shrine. Enter the caves behind the theater, then turn right to the first fork, and then the left. May the Lord bless you and keep you. I'm sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but if I'm right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you are not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you in deep caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I've been asking, trying to find a pattern.
I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find...
Some people might remember.
What else? There are definitely some common threads there. Keep asking. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask. Come back.
Cool. Well, anyways, we gotta go to the theater and then to the caverns. Then make a left, and then I think a right.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
Let's see. Caverns. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry, that was my aunt coming to say hi. Anyways, we go here. Then we go to our... Oh, is this way? I think we just keep on making a right at every fork. One carving with a fish carved into it. Looks religious in nature. Partially eaten loaf of bread, still fresh. Whoever owns it probably hasn't finished Finish with it. Circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved into it. Looks like it might be religious in nature. Where the fuck are these? Right? Like, got plenty of denarius. Inscribed. The description was right. There is no way back. There's only one option: death, or that godforsaken. Past. Okay, cool. Letter from the Centurious Dooley. Citizen registration. Goose eggs. Bottles of wine. And fleshed arrows. I wonder, am I able to get more stuff if I were to go back to the past? Let's test this theory out.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Wrong way. There was a line there I could have taken. Damn it. That's what I get for taking shortcuts. Oh.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Okay. Just make sure something fell. Enter the caves from behind the theater, then turn right and right. What sucks? No. No! Never do that again, Chester. Anyways.
Welcome to my humble store. Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
I'm from beyond the edge of the known world.
Then you are an explorer, like me. Wonderful. You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
What's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
How'd you end up here?
A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Why don't you tell me what you remember?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
So you floated down the Tiber?
I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
Okay.
Anything you like.
I'll be
I
going.
hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Oh. Interesting. Well, I guess I know everything about the, 3 common threads.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
I've been asking people how they wound up down here.
A pattern?
Some people mention lapses of memory.
I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else?
Some people mentioned an encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through.
What happened?
Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
Fuck. Yes, I did. A young woman.
Did you happen to catch her name?
Karen.
I see. And was this Karen, by any chance, wearing a hood?
She's wearing a hoodie. How could you have known that?
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
What? It's not safe in there. An assassin just arrived.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about it?
Please, go and stop him, and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
God damn it. Well, do you know where a weapon is? Oh, I don't have a thing for it. Let's see. Nothing.
What now?
It's gonna be over here, down here, isn't it? I thought I saw a line. Alright. Save. We're gonna go down into the infested area. If I could find a bow, that would be wonderful. Fuck that. Nope. You can't even go down there. Nope. Well, let's go. You know, let's actually go up. We haven't been up there before. What the hell? Anyways. Where'd the boulder come from? Hey, cat.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Actually, I really need to talk to
All right, well,
Olympius.
it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh, no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Is this what Centella would have wanted?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You've never believed me if I told you.
If you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help with your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucy was able to slip some silphium into her in time to save her life. She's gonna be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Wait, why do you need 2,000
Yulia
denarii?
and I are in debt bondage to Malleolus. We might as well be slaves. And that's how much it will take to buy our freedom back.
I see.
So, do you have the money or not?
Oh no, but I could probably raise it.
No.
Give me time.
No. Time's up. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Ah, she could have totally catched him.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. I'll have to, and I'd bet.
Yep. Well, let's see. Well, that sucks. Anyways, let's see. Where is the line? Here's the line. Ah, here we are. There we are.
Salve, friend.
Alright, let me see. Over here, towards here, over to here, turn around to here, fall down, and go up here.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes.
Shrine of Apollo. Put the chest in the clinic of the Shrine of Apollo. Actually, let's see if we can talk to her. Is there any weapons over here? None. Damn. Let's see if there's anything over in door number 1. Hi there.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I wonder how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
I think they took that as a challenge. Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can't help until I figure out what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I have all the time in the world, actually.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Oh.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all.
Oh.
In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa, confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
So you poisoned
I just
yourself.
wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Sorry to hear
I brought
that.
it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what'll happen
When
to you
I've
now?
recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
You think I can do
doubt
help?
it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape.
Damn, this is
At least
upsetting.
until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Ah, Jesus. I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your
A
freedom?
lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him
I
too.
doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll see
All
what I can do.
right, but please don't take too long.
What's your
You
story?
mean my life story? Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome. Me and 3 older sisters. Our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't, cut out for that kind of life. So he found me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant. It was a good life for a while. Until 7 months ago when the fires came. My colleagues and I worked desperately to try to protect our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vulcan, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless and it claimed everything and everyone. Well, almost everyone. My employer told me to grab what valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds. I remember diving into the river and then... the next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank not far from here.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying in that fire might have been a blessing, given what's happened since.
I understand. I'll be
All
going
right.
now.
Goodbye.
Various treatments. Ulcers gang. Willow bark. Alright.
Welcome.
Oh, hi. Wait, was that someone else? Oh, that's gold. Let's see. Where do I get willow bark, actually? Let's see. Thorn. Ah, here we are. Let's see.
Welcome. Feeling all right?
I figured out how to treat.
You made it into the palace. I'm impressed. How is Nevia?
Actually, I didn't. I found another way.
I see. Well, what's the treatment?
Willow bark.
Willow bark. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Okay. A pot of finely shaved willow bark for medicinal purposes. Alright, I can do that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did. That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
What was this area?
Shh, I'm hiding.
Just be sure of something. Is it behind closed doors? No. Water under the bridge. By releasing him from prison. Virtuous man. Pandora's box. Secret admirer. Solution. The center. Here we are. Oh, it is this guy. Wait, hold on. Is it this guy? Persuade. Alright. Alright, Rufus. Rufus. Efus.
Oh!
My main dude. First of all, I have this.
Name's Rufius.
So
Better watch your step.
exotic.
About your that.
What business is that of yours?
I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should be better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head. It is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Cool. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about.
I know it was you. I found an incomplete letter to him from your quarters.
Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism. It starts with constant pain in all your joints. Then the pain starts to mess with your head. Makes you angry, mean. I know that's not an excuse for how I acted. But it's the truth. But with the willow bark, I'm already starting to feel like myself again. And I know I said I owe you one. So I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway. I was just lashing out. I'm going to go and clean up the graffiti. Just forget this ever happened. Will you?
Alright, no problem. Cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to swindle some guys out of their money. Because it seems like in the past, it's no longer their money, it's my money. But anyway, that's a few things cleared up. Hey there, friend.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the... Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. I hear we have you...
Don't worry about the threats, it's Rufus and he's not gonna hurt you.
What demon or spirit told you about that?
I found an incomplete note
You
in
went
his
snooping
house.
in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
Yeah, said he won't be
Really?
bothering you anymore.
How did you manage that?
I found a treatment for his rheumatism, which was making him agitated and compounding some other personal issues.
Ah, poor fellow. I've heard that can really mess with a person's head. Well done for figuring that out.
Happy to help. I think he wants to help clean up the graffiti.
Really? That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Cool.
Nice to
going
talk
now.
to you.
Alright. So that's done. About anything could be a weapon. Oh. Oh! Anything up here? What the fuck? That's not promising whatsoever. Are there bees? How do I get in this temple? What the fuck?
You look well, my sartorial friend.
May Apollo keep you safe. Feeling all right?
I'm hurt.
Of
Can you
course.
please leave me?
There. All better.
I'll
That's
be going
a shame.
now. Well.
Oh, the murder. What now?
I like
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it.
Afford what?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important day. He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
Isn't soliciting bribes a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute to me, your soon-to-be patron.
Forget it, I'll find
If you
another
set
way.
one foot in that villa without permission, I'll skin you alive, you Pusillus Semitarius Mocus.
With a what weapon? Where would I find a weapon? Where would I find a weapon? Actually, that's a good question. Yes, that is back there, actually. Well, time to commit various acts of sin. You know what? We're gonna be stealing from this dude over here.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Ah, he locked it. Smart fool.
Salve.
Hello. Inventory note.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Take this. Now we'll see if I can steal from there. Ow. Yep. Alright. I'm Jester, and I need to take care of some things urgently.
Sounds serious.
Yulia's dying, but Lucia can help without the Symphonium. Take it some and go quickly.
Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Rufus has been threatening Virgil, but if you give him some of this willow bark, it will treat his wisdom and he'll settle down.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. Alright, got it.
That's all.
I'll
Now go, fast as you
but
can.
once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Alright.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
Alright, hello.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
Okay.
There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
Oh, stop it. No, please go
What
on.
was that? Some kind of joke?
49
If it was, it wasn't funny.
Again,
I take back what I said.
The water
Let's
they
just
have
forget
lost.
that. Certainly. For 10 Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair until one day. Now she just stands. I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate. There used to be a midwife here, Naevia. Fortunately for us, Scintilla, the magistrate's youngest daughter, went missing a few weeks ago, right out from under Daddy's nose. How can we trust him to govern a city if he... I heard Dacius has been offering a lot of money for a bow. Of course, Sentius banned all weapons in the city, so I can't help but wonder what he's up to. Have you seen the way Rufius walks around? But then, why does he have a collection of them in his room? I hear Galerius has a thing for Equitia, but of course she's a Festal. Why do silly boys always want what they can't have? I hear there are blasphemous cultists walking among us. You know, the ones that lit the fires last year? Some even say they have a secret shrine around here somewhere. I've already told you everything I know, I'm afraid.
Damn. That sucks. Anyways.
All right. See ya.
So how much money do I have now? Not a lot. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go over here.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
And if it does seem like I can re-loot them, then that would be amazing. Please, 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 please. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. I just made my money back. We'll time to steal from Mega Bitch. Boop, 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 boop.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern. You stay away from my money.
Dumb. Well, let's see if there's anything intriguing.
The many shall suffer the sins of the one.
Okay, we'll read that in a bit. For now, though. Woohoo! I made off like a bandit! Oh, I have enough for them, for the two people. Oh. Come on. Hurry up, mate.
Follow me, quickly.
Ow. Yeet. There we go. Alright. Let's see, where is her diary? Here we are. Dear diary, today I'm celebrating. I made the easiest 1,000 denarii I've ever made by selling a way out to a desperate fool. Of course, it may not have been the way out she was hoping for, but Hemlock still counts. I'll teach her for insulting my hair. And since it didn't break the golden rule, I may have to try this out again sometime. It worked again. Dear diary, it worked again. Now I'm another 1,000 denarii richer, thanks to Upus and his desperation to escape. Of course, there's very little spend money here on here, but just having it gives me a thrill, for the briefest moment at least. Dear diary, finally I found something to spend my money on. Meliodas is running for magistrate in the election tomorrow, and he promised that for a sufficient tribute, he'll be able to move into old Cecilia's house, Cecilia's villa once it's vacated. Holly plans to achieve that. He wouldn't say, but still, I better make sure he wins.
Oh, so you?
Yep.
Poor.
That's it. Now go. All right. All right. Got that for him. Right. Now I need to check something. Let's see. Is it coming to me or is it going away from me? To me. Alright, I still have another hours. Oh wait. Let me see. You know what? We'll go back.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. They are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Right. Out of my way.
Hi there. There we go. Is it slightly immoral? Probably. Do I care? Not in the slightest. She's a bitch. Jester, that.
I'll go.
There you go. Talk to you.
Oh, and there's...
Not interested in
Oh, I see. You prefer the company of men. Maybe you should go and make friends with Ver... I take back... Let's just... All right.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you... But it...
Can you tell me about the pattern you saw?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Alright, I'll be going now.
The newly arrived are ignorant.
Where would I... I'm half tempted to just look up, like, a thing for...
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind. What?
We can tell you.
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had. Treat your inferior as
Yeah. Guess there's nothing.
Alright.
I do need to go up there actually. Let's go this way. Stay sure. Going over here.
Citizen.
Hey Rufus. Over to here. Maybe they'll know a location to a weapon. I so want to run a sword through a guy's stomach. Or maybe his gullet too. Never know, he might swing that way.
What?
Yeah. Actually, I need to talk to Rufus.
This is how it ends.
Yeah.
No. Orpheus, what are you doing?
What? I'm sorry.
Please, help.
Alright, I'll talk to him. Is this what Centella would want?
Know about that? How is that possible?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Maybe I can help with the problem. She was able to save her
still in
life.
debt.
Actually, I do.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
No, you'd be free.
Do that for us? A couple of complete strangers?
Of course.
It seems today we're both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
Here's your
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. but I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Do you know where the weapon is?
I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here. Can I help you with something?
I'll be going now.
That's...
God! What is this? How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? I'm still convinced as a goddess. Nothing. Anyways. Wait. Missing piece. Seems like someone removed a plaque from here. I'll need to find a decipher the meaning of the obelisk. Oh. These look Egyptian. No way. Are we dealing with like Ra or something? The King of Kings or King of Gods type of bullshit. Also, just need to find a fucking bow. If I could find a bow, that'd be amazing. Then I wouldn't have to worry about shit. Nari. Nothing. Get a fucking weapon. More arrows. That's nothing I'll take. Nothing. Nothing. Not a singular ting. Oh. What? Whatever. This sucks. Where do I need to go?
Citizen.
Here we have you to thank for saving. Nice
Where are we going now? Where do I need to go? Do I need to go to the upper cistern? That's the only other place I could think of. What's in here? I didn't enter here before. Oh. More denarii. There's no key. Nothing like it whatsoever. Chest. No items. No keys. Anything over here? Not a singular ting. What about over here? That's fish sauce. I think he's over here, right? Valerium. Logus. I take this. Nothing. Nothing. So, you can talk to the goose. Well, I did. And let's think of nothing.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here?
I'm reliving the same day over and over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Like Sisyphus?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But, on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Thanks, Gladius.
Anytime, friend. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Alright. Well, Gladius,
Salve
my friend!
again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I delivered a flower to do. What did you think? Ever think you're ready for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
I guess we'll wait until
I suppose you're right.
Freeze him or not. I delivered a flower to...
How did you know? Oh, I see. We talked about it in a previous loop, didn't we? Well, what did she say?
She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that once it turns 36, she's allowed to marry and that she loves you too.
Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much
a
to
bow.
offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
Ooh? I'm listening.
In the rock tunnel, near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way. Alright, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Alright, well... let's see. What's over here? If it's for a bow, that'd be fantastic. If not, you can shove it up your ass. Oh hey, whole chest. 2 denarii. Alright, time to steal more gold. Alright.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Large bag from free beer. There's a layer of
would you
insects
stop muttering
drowning
like
on the
Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. They are ignorant.
This again. You're in a...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Alright. This is gonna suck. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh, that is the wrong way. Wrong way to go. Wrong way to go. That is still the wrong way to go. Go this way. Woo. Ow. Come on. Oh jeez. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, I gotta go. Parkour. Damn it! I was so close. Continue from last save. Alright. That sucks. The hunter statue is standing in front of it. No, I'm gonna search this up because this is maddening. A weapon.
Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
What is it? What? How the hell did you get over here?
Shalom.
Do you know where
I don't. But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
I'll be going now.
All right, friend.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Damn. In Forgotten City. Corpse of the assassin after he's been killed by the crumbling shrine. How the hell do I do that? How the fuck do I get over there? I lie. Kadoy, I lie. God.
Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Yeah, cool. Alright, anyways. I have my mission. I have the end goal. Now all I need to do... let's just go over here. Over to here. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. Do not go in there. Just trust me. Alright, I know a hilarious friend. Yes, I just saw him worshipping in a small round shrine just inside the city. Second building on your left.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course. Obviously. What a fucking dumbass. Get in there. Yes.
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Yes! Oh, I got a bow! Fletched arrows, a Daenerys, and bounty notice. Let's see here. By order of Emperor Nero, All loyal sons of Rome are ordered to hunt and execute an arsonist and murderer, Tiberius Quintilius Crepitus, a citizen of the Octavian district of Rome. He is about 40 to 50 years old. He is of average height, average build, has dark hair and one green eye and one blue eye. He is typically clean shaven. He is a known associate of cultists and suffers from delusions of grandeur. Okay, so I just need to find a guy with different colored eyes.
You there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Yeah? Go on.
Do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
The statues come to life and fire golden bow arrows at them.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
I think the golden goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so
And also,
pedantic.
I thought it was later on. Sure.
Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan, but first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
I am.
Good. Then none of this should be a surprise to you. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
A golden bow.
Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what.
But you want me to
Gods, no. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
Why can't
because
I just
the gods would see you, of course. Hence my proposal.
Why can't you do it yourself?
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type. I have complete confidence in you.
Isn't that extremely
when Prometheus
dangerous?
stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind, do you think he was worried about the danger?
Prometheus was also punished for eternity, if I recall
Only because he was silly enough to get caught.
That's
So,
all the questions I
you
had.
in, partner?
If you don't like action or horror elements, feel free to decline. No! Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment. And here we are, a gold leaf bow.
Fake golden bow. A composite bow covered in gold leaf.
Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Well, time to commit sin. Hello. Alright. Return to...
Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow?
Yes, I have it.
Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
Did. And now, here we are. With me out here and you in there. Until you give me my bow.
How does this not against the golden rule? You said you split the riches between the two of us.
No, technically, I never said that. I said, if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise now, is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole.
Let me out right now, or when I free myself, I kill you.
Not a very effective threat, is it? See, your first problem is, you're in there, and I'm out here. Your second problem is the golden rule. What are you gonna do? Kill us all? It's an empty threat. The bow, now. And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognise my own handiwork.
Oh no,
I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest, and they can be rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man, but I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out if they were right, shall we?
Escape the temple. I kind of figured as much, but goddamn. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. What? Blech. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to go underneath there. Wait. Unless... No way. Surely not. Oh my god. Cool. What's over here? Nothing? Take a look at the squirrel nearby. Oh.
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, my beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, In the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when
I hope it's still speaking.
I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. But from that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place. Immobilized within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Alright. Oh. Can I not? Arrows, take some more. I'm being very sparred with my arrows. You know, I don't think there's anything. Okay. What the hell? Oh, wait, was that her? Peeled statue. What? Oh my God. No fucking way. They were peeled? Peeled statues. Oh shit.
You're not supposed to be here.
Hello.
Help us.
Jesus Christ. that does not fill me with confidence whatsoever. Need more arrows. I don't want to go down there yet. I guess we're going down there. Take the coins. Nothing. Pardon me. Arrows. Okay. Arrows. Shit. More arrows. Now, why would I want to shoot this? Alright. Headshots. I want headshots. By the gods. see no peeled statues. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Coin purse. Son of a biscuit. Off by 1 arrow. Okay. All right. House door keys.
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw